Hi there, my name is Wale Ladipo. Welcome to my 3 minutes of total well-being. I'm so glad to be able to share these 3 minutes with you. The question I want to answer today is, why do I obsessively worry about my loved one being killed or being terribly injured? Why do I have this overwhelming fear that something bad is going to happen to someone I love? There are two likely causes. One, it may be your identity, your self of worth, your reason for living is tied up with this person we're talking about. If you did derive your sense of worth, if your sense of worth is totally linked with somebody, wherever that person is, that's where your heart is. If you are a child and you derive your total sense of worth from your friend or from your parents, wherever they go, if they step out, if they go on a holiday, or they play with friends outside somewhere where you have no control, you freak out because you know that if anything happens to them, your psychological self is dead too. It could be that. Secondly, it could be that you've been badly treated by somebody, and the only thing that keeps you going is a sense of revenge, that perhaps one day you will prove them wrong. So you are kind of trying your best to prove them wrong, that you are a success, because in the past they've told you you are not. So psychologically speaking, you are on this particular level at which you begin to run your life wishing that these people will live so that they can see you prosperous or successful. So those are the two main reasons why the subconscious mind gives out these feelings of obsessiveness regarding worry and anxiety. Now, what are the solutions? First, switch from management mentality into switch from ownership mentality into management mentality. View your relationship as not owning it but managing it. A manager does not own anything. So the sense of loss, or the sense of disappointment that comes when something separates from you, when you have no longer control or the ownership of what you have, is no longer there. So you are free. You can enjoy them, you can appreciate them, but you know that you are managing the relationship as opposed to owning the relationship. When the sense of ownership is removed, the pain that comes with ownership is removed. Then the pain of separation or loss is no longer there. You're free. Secondly, choose dialogue. Choose to dialogue. If you're in a situation where someone has hurt you so much, you've been disappointed by somebody, someone has broken your heart, go to them and say to them, this is what you've done to me. Let them know that you've been hurt. Then say to them that you forgive them. If you do not release them, the negative energy that is generating obsessive anxiety, whenever they are not there, is always going to be there. Because all you are trying to do is to prove them wrong, so you can spend the rest of your life trying to prove somebody wrong. At the same time, carrying this enormous amount of negative energy that can just destroy you. So you don't want to do that. Thirdly, apply what we call the law of faith. The law of faith is an outstanding law. Great thinkers, a lot of great thinkers and achievers have used this law. They've explored it, they've taught it, it's all over the place. And they've used it for their own life to turn their predicaments, their bad situations into success. What is the law of faith? The law of faith means whatever you put into your mind, you impress upon the surface of your mind long enough and you believe in it, you can achieve it. And the law of faith deals mainly with two elements: your thoughts, your thinking, and your words. So if you've got a negative mindset that is saying, this person, I'm worried about this person. If you're a mother, you are worried about a child being killed when he or she goes to school, use the law of faith. The negative thoughts that you have, the negative thought that you have in your mind, change it to positive. And begin, write it down, write every single thing you want in the life of that child or brother or sisters or friends that is good. Write it down and paste it somewhere where you can see it, and you begin to confess it every day. Begin to say it every day and say it confidently, say it with passion. And you begin to realize that if you say it long enough, you begin to believe it. It filters through your subconscious mind, where it begins to dominate and rule your life. Because your life is your thought. Whatever dominates your thought eventually join forces with the universal mind, universal laws, to bring into your life what is consistent with that which you think about. I hope that has helped you in one way or the other. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Wale Oladipo. Visit my blog www.waleoladipo.com to get more tips about well-being, about personal development, and about success solutions. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.